Yo, what's up everyone? How you doing? This is Gilberto and welcome again to my YouTube channel. Today I've come with week 2 lesson of 7th chord, and specifically I'm doing for you the minor 7th chord and minor 7 flat 5 chord, or what other people would call a half diminished chord. Those are really very common chords in the jazz formation movement or song composition of jazz mostly, and also partly in pop and somewhere in gospel ABCD. So pick up your bass and we get started. All right, so without wasting your time, here we are with the breakdown. I'm going to start off with a minor 7th chord. And a minor 7th chord, the formation is a root, flat 3, 5, and flat 7. So if it's a minor 7 flat 5, it's a root, flat 3, flat 5, and flat 7. So apart from the root, everything else is flat 10. Now, let's not look into too much of that theory. Let's just understand some few things here. So I'm going to be on the 15th fret here, which I illustrated to you last time. So for example, let's start with the minor 7th chord. The shape is very simple. Put finger 1 here, finger 2, sorry, on the G, for example, on the 15th fret, and then put finger 3 here on the F, and then put finger 4 here on the B flat. So the notes you have on the bass you might not have all the, 4 notes. You might have like 3, so you have G, you have F and B flat. It's not in the order of the chord, let's say voicing. It's not really that, but all those are the notes. So you see, some people play like this. I play it like this, kind of. Okay, so that's the shape here. So we are on the E string, and I'm showing you the minor 7th chord. That's that. It's just that. And look at the shape. Very easy to play. Very easy to play. Just look at it. And then here, you do the same thing. Remember, when you play here, the chord is heavy. Here, the chord is kind of lighter. Okay? But the issue is just knowing the chord. And that's it. You've played the minor 7th chord. This is the G minor 7. That means anything on this string, like that shape, you'll be a minor 7. Whatever chord you're in, wherever, D minor, D sharp, E minor 7, blah, up to, it's the same shape you play. Now, let's assume I want to play the same G minor 7 on the A string. So on the A string, if I'm on the A string, the shape, let's say G is here. If I want specifically G is here on the 10th fret. And so the shape is going to be like this, that, and that. So that is G, B flat, and F. This is a little bit. The fingers are, some people play it like this. I play it like this. I bring finger 3, finger 1, and finger 4. It's very direct. Very direct, following the harmony movement or the scale itself. Now, that will mean anything here in this shape is in the shape of its minor 7th chord. Here, you have it. So even here on the G minor 7, I can also play C as a minor 7. You see? Sound like hip hop. So anything here in this shape will be a minor 7. Anything here in this shape will be a minor 7. We're done. Good. Chapter 2 is now the minor 7 flat 5. Now, as you can see, it's a minor 7 flat 5. Some people call it a half diminished. Okay? Minor 7 flat 5 or a half diminished. That's how the classical people call it, half diminished. And in jazz and pop music, we call it a minor 7 flat 5, something like that. Remember, today I'm not talking about a full diminished, which has a double flat 7. I'm just specifically talking about minor 7 flat 5, which only has a single flat 7. Now, let's assume we are on the 15th fret again, and this is G again, okay? Now, this chord, I'll pick G, and I will pick F, and then there is the flat 5 is here. G, F, and flat 5 is here, but I can extend that flat 5 to come here on the string number 1. So I will play it like this. You see, finger 1 on G, finger 2 on F, and you extend your pinky or finger 4 on the flat 5. Okay, so that is G, F, and D flat, which is here. Okay, so from the 15th fret, 16th, 17th, 18th. So your pinky is on the 18th fret on the string number. You hear that chord? It sounds cool. So the minor third or flat third is not there because we said on bass, especially 4-string or 5-string, we cannot really play chords to the maximum. But 6-string has the high C that creates more chance of making the chord sound much more cleaner. Meaning anything like that can be, anything you move around. Some people play it like this. I always hate this shape because it's muddy, so I prefer this shape is cleaner. And you pick it like this. Yeah, that's it. I hope you've mastered that shape. Now, the other shape is now if I'm on the A string. So let's assume I'm on the A string. If I specifically think of G, let's say another G is here on the 10th fret, I'll take G, and flat 5 is here, and then flat 7 is here. So I'll have G, D flat, then F. I just play like this. Fingers like this, 1, 3, 2, just like that. Okay? Very easy, very direct in that case. Meaning, anything here, G sharp minor 7 flat 5, A minor 7 flat 5, A sharp minor 7 flat 5, B minor 7 flat 5, C minor 7 flat 5, anything along A string will be the same. Okay? Good. I hope I'm done. Okay? Now, with this, you have to practice it in and out. And I advise you to look at things like jazz standard. For example, as you can see here, I was playing for you in the background Autumn Leaves, okay? I think I played it in the key of E minor, okay? I tried to fake the melody. The melody is not really the actual melody. I kind of improvise the melody, but you can hear that that's Autumn Leaves, something like that. So this one is a recap of whatever you learned the other week and this week. Dominant 7, major 7, minor 7, minor 7 flat 5. Those are really, really common chords in jazz, especially beginner jazz songs. It's really a common thing. So if you look at that, the E minor, meaning I'm in the key of G actually. So the melody goes param pam pam, A minor, D7, G major 7, C major 7. And then you go to F sharp diminished, minor 7 flat 5. Then going to a B7. Then back to a E minor. That's what I played. G major 7 to C7. Then F sharp diminished, minor 7 flat 5, then to a B7, knowing the shape. Then E minor. Okay, somewhere I played E minor and an E minor major 7. So that's it. I mean, I'm just trying to make fun, okay? You can also practice a song like Fly Me to the Moon, which is in the key of C major. So I start with A minor 7, D7, da, 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 to G7, C major 7 to F major 7, then B diminished, then da, 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 da. Da, da, da. Thank you for following me. See you next week in more lessons coming up. Bye-bye.